What's happening, everybody? Today we're going to show you how to find every artifact there is on the center map, starting with Artifact of the Strong. You're going to find this at 15.2 at 57.4. Now this is the new entrance. It looks a little different to the old one, but it's pretty much still the same thing. It ain't too much changed here. All you got to do is go forwards, go off to the left, and you'll find a little crack in the wall. Follow that to the end of the bridge, just down here. And then there's a big giant drop here, so you're going to have to figure out a way how to get down and back up, but you can get down there. So you come all the way down to the bottom and you're going to find a little opening like this. You can see it with the little blue mushroom flower things, and pretty much you want to go over to the other side. So that how you're going to get there, you go all the way up to the top, all the way back down again, and then just pretty much follow the road all the way around. It's pretty easy, not too bad. Come all the way down here. It is very hot in here, so you're gonna have to come in, you know, with some heat things in mind, pretty much. So you're gonna want to go through this opening here, go off to the left hand side, and you're gonna find a ramp that brings you all the way up and around. So you follow it all the way up. You're gonna find a little cave up here. Go through there. Nice blue lighting through here. I love the lighting. And pretty much as soon as you come out through this section right here, you're going to see it on your left hand side. So all you're going to have to do is follow the little bridge all the way over and then back again. Now when you come over here, you're going to find it by the tree. There it is. Okay, next one, Artifact of the Massive. 10.2, 52.9. This is on the lava cave as well. So both of these have been on the lava cave, except for this time you're going to go up the bridge. Instead of going off to the left, you're going to go straight and through this little doorway here. You're going to see a little walkway in front of you, a bunch of bones. Just follow straight through here. As you can see, there's a lot of snakes and creepy things all the way through here, mate. It's certainly not going to be easy. But yeah, just keep following it. And then you'll come to this little jungle with some ruins at the end. Just keep going straight through the ruins. And then at the end of it, you're going to find like this cathedral style sort of area. So it looks like this, like a wrecked ruins cathedral. Now all we want to do is go straight through it. You're going to find a little ramp just down here off to the right. Follow that down and it'll bring you out to this giant altar where you're going to find the artifact. So as soon as you come over here, just come up through the middle and your artifact's going to be sitting there in the center. There it is. Okay, on to the next one. So the next one is Artifact of the Devious. This one's at 4133.6. It's actually on the center island, the floating island. Now you can fly across to this. Well, you're going to have to fly across to it, but you might as well, you can go through the top, but you might as well fly underneath. If you're going to fly there anyway, and you're going to find this massive opening here. Now all you have to do is fly up here, go off to your left hand side. You'll see a little pathway up in here. Just follow that pathway all the way up. Just keep following it, mate. Just keep following it. Lovely looking mushrooms in here. Kind of reminds me of Aberration a little bit. And then off to your left here, you're going to see it on the ground right there. Not too hard one to find, really. Pretty easy to get. Okay, on to the next one. Artifact of the Cunning. This one's at 35.118. And you're going to find this at the... It's sort of like a little under crevice cave. Pretty much out the back of the green pillar here. Just come over the back of the map. And you're going to find this little like cave section that's under there. It's kind of like an underworld in a way. I know, it's kind of weird to explain. But yeah, just follow your way in here. It's not that difficult to find. All you need to do is go to the very back of it. And you're going to see this ice, like a castle, is all the only way I can explain it. Like a little mini castle. And pretty much you can see it just there. So head over to this little mini castle. And you'll see a river going straight down the middle of it. So all you need to do is follow that river. And yeah, this is the castle. It looks pretty cool. Not too bad. And you can see the river right there. So just go into the middle of it. Follow the river off to the right. and you're gonna find it just up the back there. It's pretty much one of the most easiest artifacts to get out of, considering like how hard some of the other ones are. There it is there. Okay, on to the next one. Artifact of the Clever. So this one's at 19.2, 41.1. You're going to find this in the snow mountains on the right hand side of the little center floating island. You're going to find a little cave right here. So you're going to go in there. This one actually has 2 artifacts in it, but we'll show you the first one to begin with, and the second one's pretty much the same, exact same sort of way. So pretty much you only need to follow this in, follow it all the way around. This one is quite cold, so you want to come in here with cold gear, and you're going to need grapple hooks, pretty much something to fight a lot of dangerous creatures, because there's a lot of dangerous things in here. You got your wolves, you got all sorts of stuff, mate, all sorts of stuff. You got these guys, the Bigfoot looking guys. Okay, so you're going to come to this, and you want to dive straight down into it. This is where you're going to need scuba gear, and it comes to here where it splits off to the left or to the right. Each way has an artifact, so it doesn't really matter which way, because you're going to have to get artifacts both ways. So just follow it all the way through, and then at the end of the cave you will find a pond at the top. So it is a good idea to keep looking up every now and again, just to make sure you haven't gone past it. It's around here somewhere. There it is, there it is. So that's what you're looking for. So as soon as you come out of this pond, there's going to be a lot of dangerous creatures. So just remember that. See, straight away, got little Bigfoot looking guys. So you're going to find this cave straight ahead. Head straight into that. Do not go up the ramp. Go down to the left. Go down and under. And then follow through here. As you can see, it's also got the... forgot what they're called. But you got this giant drop here. So you're going to need parachutes and grapple hooks to get back up. So go all the way down here. This is a good spot for PvP. Lots of people love it for PvP. But you're just going to follow it all the way through. It's pretty simple. You can't really get lost on this one. And bring you out to this little pond. Now just follow the road off to the right there, and then come all the way through. Now this one here, there will be an altar in the middle, kind of like the other one, except for when I come in here, my artifact was not there. So I'm just gonna spawn that in for you. There it is, there it is. That's where it normally would be, but I'm in single player, and for some reason some of my artifacts just aren't spawning, so there you go. Next one's Artifact of the Devourer. So this one's in the same cave, exact same place. So pretty much you're just going to come down, and this is that middle pond that you come out of. Instead of going off to, I think we went to the right last time, we're going to go to the left. So go off to the left, follow it through. Once again, it's very easy to follow this. You're going to need scuba gear though, so just remember that. And it's going to be extremely cold, so you want like winter clothing and things like that. But it's the same idea, follow the pond up, and then you'll come out into another one of these little ice castle looking things. Now you just turn around and you're going to see a little walkway through here. Now if you go off to your left hand side, you'll see a walkway going all the way up. You want to follow that up, follow it around, and that's where your artifact is there. Quite simple one to see, that one. Next one's Artifact of the Pact. This one's at 52.7, 54.3. Now this is pretty much sort of in the center of the map. You can see the center floating island over there. Now you can see the ruins off to the left. Just go down and you'll actually see like a little gap in the trees here on the right. Head down into that. It's going to look like an Indiana Jones style area. You want to go into there and you're going to find a crack in the wall to the left. So follow through that crack. Now this one, it does take a little bit to get down there, so it's not going to be a quick one. This one's going to take a while. There are some pretty bad creatures down here too, so make sure you come prepared. Alright, so you're going to have to follow it all the way through. It comes through this sort of grassy, weedy sort of section. Lots of roots hanging down from the roof and everything. Pretty cool. As you can see, there's not too many creatures at the moment, but there is later on. Okay, so all you need to do, stay on the path. Pretty simple. Now when you come to here, if you look straight, you can see that light at the bottom there. That's pretty much where we're heading to. But you need to head around to the right here. Go all the way down. And then it just brings you back down onto that flat little plateau there, mate. Little plateau. And as you can see, some bad creatures in here. Keep cruising through. And you'll come into this like crystal sort of area. Pretty cool looking area this. I don't mind it at all. But as you can see, this cave does go for quite a while. This actually brings you into the underworld as well. So if you want to head to the underworld, this will take you there. This is one of the entrances anyway. They got multiple entrances into the underworld, so... But this is one. As you can see, this crystal area. Look at this, mate. Look at this. That'll look sick. They've really done it nice on Ascended. But as you can see, I do struggle coming through some of these caves. Like, it is a little glitchy. But, you know, it's Ascended. It's Ascended, man. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. But, you just keep heading down. Once again, you can't really get lost. As long as you stick to the path. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit further. It does get a little bit tricky down here. And I still actually haven't figured out an easy way to do this one yet. So once you come through here, it brings you to this bridge. Now the quickest way I found to get up to the bridge, because I did try grapple, it doesn't really work that well, is to go down into the water here, and you're going to see some stairs down here. Look at this, mate. Some more Indiana Jones looking stuff, isn't it? Doesn't that look nice? But yeah, you want to head down here. You'll see the little ramp off to the left. Follow that all the way up. Just keep following it, mate. Just keep following it. Once we get to here, you just keep going straight. Here I did get to the end. For some reason I thought I had to turn around here, but you don't do that. So just keep going straight here. Don't worry about what I'm about to do in 2 seconds. Just ignore this. And then just keep heading straight. Alright, follow all the way up and around. And it should bring you back onto the bridge. See, there's a lot of bats through here, so you might want to bring in your antidote for that. So you don't get rabies and things like that, mate. Now, when it comes through this area here, there is a crack in the bridge. So you're going to have to figure a way to get across that. Either jump it with a creature or grapple across is probably easiest. Yeah, this spot right here. Now, up here, pretty much where this doorway is, if you come here, you cannot use grapples or most dinosaurs past that point. So, the artifact's actually off to the left, up the top up here. Just up the top. But you can't just grapple up there or something. Or you can't use a dinosaur or something to get up there. All the way around the edge here, there is a jumping puzzle that goes all the way around there. Real difficult. And then it brings you back up to here. So, if someone knows an easy way to get that one, I'd love to know, mate. I'd love to know. But there it is there. So I'm going to show you a real quick Easter egg that I found here. Just real quick. I don't know what this is about, but if you come back here, go to the crack. Turn right. And then come in here. Look at that, mate. Look at that. What is that about? You know what I mean? That's an Easter egg and a half there. Come on. You know, what's going on there? Alright, next one's Artifact of the Brute. This one you're going to find in the water. So it's at 69:30. Oh, I missed it. It was there. Pause it, go back. But pretty much, that's the caves over there. And all you want to need to do is head straight down into the water. Not many people know about this one yet. Now you can see the two little red plants below me. That's where you want to be heading. So go straight down towards those two red plants. Very easy to find. This one used to be a lot harder. Come down and you'll just see it sitting on the plateau right there, mate, right there. Nice and easy for you. So that one, it was a little bit weird because it had been moved from its last location. So yeah, Artifact of the Moon. Okay, next one. This one is at the jungle. So pretty much you want to find, you got the blue obelisk over there and you'll find these little ruins. Head your way into these ruins. And you'll find like a little doorway here and it'll bring you into like a little water section. So you're going to need scuba gear to get this one. And I have heard there's piranhas and stuff in here as well. So, you know, she's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be a little bit difficult, mate. So all we need to do is come into here, head straight down into the water, and you'll find a crack at the back of the cave. So go all the way down into there. Now this one is quite hard to find. It will take you a little bit, but all we need to do is come down and then head to the back of the cave over here. And in amongst all the little bushes and stuff that are there, that's where you're going to find it. It's quite hard to find, but if you listen out for it, you will actually hear it. So it took me a little bit to try and find it here. And I was like, there it is. There it is, mate. There it is. That one's actually quite hard. That'll take you a bit to find. Okay, the next one. Artifact of the Skylord. This one's actually pretty easy. 59.8, 21.7. This is in the snow cave on the other side. So on the left-hand side of the little center map. This has also got that T-Rex frozen in the ice there. Another Easter egg. Alright, so you want to head into the cave. This one's actually not too bad. There are some dangerous creatures in there, but it's not got a nice big opening, so you can bring some Rexes in. You know, it'll be easy. It'll be easy. Now you want to go in here, you want to head off to the left. So as you can see, there's a lot of creatures right there. I think I've got my spawn rate turned up just a little too much. Alright, so you want to head down through here. Just keep going straight. Look at all the crystal in there, mate. Look at all that crystal. Lots of crystal. Nice place to come and get that, I'll tell you that. So just keep following it around. You can't really get lost. It's actually right above us. So you want to come through here and then turn around. Not on the back ramp, but on the first little ramp. There's 2 ramps that are there. Come up the top, and there it is right there. Nice and easy, mate. Nice and easy. So you could literally walk a Rex in and get that one. Next one, Artifact of the Hunter. So this one's at 15.7 and 50.4. This is also known as the Pearl Cave. So this has changed a little bit. But if you look around, you'll see a little cave pretty much directly below us. And that's where we're heading, mate. Straight in. Straight in. I actually don't mind this cave. This cave looks really mad. I do like what they've done with it. And it's actually, I think it'll be quite an enjoyable one to go get. So, here's the opening. Just follow through the opening here. And it'll bring you into the little lava centerpiece. So just follow all the way through. And then you're going to come into this little lava section. This looks really mad, I reckon. They've done really good there. Now what you want to do is turn to the right. And you want to follow the bridge straight. Dead straight. So this is also a very easy one to do. Just keep following it all the way through. It's, as long as you stay on the path once again, it's not that bad. It does have some dangerous creatures, as you can see. So you're going to want to come in here with something fairly tanky. Now you just want to follow it down the bridge. Over the water. And then back up on the right hand side. So this is another one of the artifacts that didn't spawn for me. So I had to, like, you know, put it in there with a bit of editing, mate. So you just have to deal with it. But it is there usually. Alright, so it's just not there for me. I think they're having a bit of troubles with that at the moment. They may fix it in the future, hopefully. Because, you know, I do want to complete the game. But yeah, you just want to come up here. Head off left over this bridge. Follow it all the way around. It's actually usually off on the right there. On that little plateau. But you're going to follow it down through here. So as you can see, there's a lot of dangerous creatures in here. But, you know, if you're coming in here with the right creatures, I don't think it'll be that hard. There's no giant drops or, you know, water bits you got to dive in or anything like that. Alright, so you come around here. So normally it'll be sitting right here where the light is. Right there. But it's not there, mate. So we're going to leave this one here. So hit the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe. I have plenty more videos here. And as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.